Hello everyone and welcome to my first video of 2024. I hope this year brings you health and happiness. I want to take this moment to thank all my subscribers. Thank you so very, very much. If it's your first time here, welcome. I was recently asked by DC in Calgary, Canada, how he could create and record a song on his iPad or iPhone. Thank you, Don, for the idea, and happy birthday to his lovely wife, Cheryl, whose birthday is on New Year's Eve. So I will show you step by step how to record a simple song in GarageBand using my out-of-the-box technology. First, I would like to give a shout out to Bob at Central Music, who drops off stuff for me to review every week throughout the year. And a special hi to Helen, the driving force behind Central. Okay, it's time to get into the video. Now, I don't claim to be proficient in GarageBand whatsoever. I did get some tips from a good friend of mine, Angelo Rubino. This is not a complete rundown on GarageBand. This is only an introductory so that you can start playing with it and doing some recordings of your own and some ideas that I think might be helpful. And that's coming up next
on Roy's Studio Adventures.
You can create something like this in minutes that's totally unique. I'll show you how to do this and more, and here's a little sample. First of all, GarageBand should be already installed on your iPhone or iPad. For whatever reasons, if it's not, you just simply go to the App Store. You type in GarageBand, 3 letters in, it already shows GarageBand here. If it's not installed and you hit open, it'll start installing it and you go follow through the steps to get it installed on your device. So now I'm just going to go to open, which will open my GarageBand because it's already installed. Now when you first open up the GarageBand, in my case it opened up to here. And this is where you can pick keyboards, drums, pick the amp you want to use if you're recording with a guitar, strings, and they all have an autofill player section. First, I'm going to walk you through the microphone. So using the microphone is great. It's the simplest approach to recording your acoustic and your vocals. If you have an adapter, you can plug it into your iPad or iPhone and record your electric or keyboards, what have you. Right now, we're looking at recording just vocal and guitar, say. It opens up to this. It says, point the iPad towards the sound you want to record. Well, I'm close enough to the iPad where it's picking up my voice, no problem, as you can see here. You click OK. And in this menu, you can pick out whatever sound effect you want. So there's a robot sound, there's a monster sound, a squirrel, and so on. But for recording a simple song, say with your acoustic and vocals, you want to pick the clean. So here we are in studio. We went from fun to studio. You have your tone control and your squeeze control, your volume in, your volume out. So when you're pressing recording, it's going to give a countdown of 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can start playing and singing. Okay, this is where your guitar would start. You're singing your song. If you want to add more bars, I'm going to stop it now. If you want to add more bars, you can by hitting the plus button. And then add 5 bars automatically or 8 bars. Now we're going to listen to the track that we just recorded. So now you hit the tracks button right here. And if I explain some of the terminology wrong, please forgive me. It's just a general overview. So here we have the voice I just recorded, and I'm going to play it back so you hear how it sounds. Okay, this is where your guitar would start. You're singing your song. If you want to add more bars, I'm going to stop it now. So it's that simple to record your voice and sing. Now we'll get into some other aspects of GarageBand. So we scrolled through, and here we are at the drummer. I want to start off with the drummer. You have a choice. You can use electronic drums. You can have acoustic drums. You can also choose more drummers over here. But for this video, being the out-of-the-box mentality, I'm just going to hit acoustic. And this is just so you can have fun with it right away. Now, right now it's the drummer Kyle. But you can change that and go with Logan. There's other ways you can play the drums. I'm going to get rid of that. We'll go into here. Going with Gavin. Okay, so we got Gavin. Now we get into here. We're going to get rid of the old track. I don't want that anymore. And it's just simple to get rid of it. Delete. Okay, we got the drum track we like. So now, we're going to pick another instrument. It could be keyboards. But let's go with guitar. Strings, bass. Okay, guitar. Now, you could pick different things. You can use scales, more different sounds you can have. I'm going to pick smart guitar. And the reason why I'm picking smart guitar is when you hit each of these tabs, as you can see, it's like strumming a guitar. But if you want to add a little more dimension to it, you go to the autoplay, and I put it on 1. Okay, so we're going to run with that. I like it. Now, you can pick different guitars. You're not stuck with the acoustic. I mean, you can have a Les Paul if you want. And I'm going to put it on autoplay. You go back over there. Let's say we want to use a hard rock. A nice Gibson SG, it looks like. Now, if we don't use the autoplay, now if we use the autoplay, as we switch to 1, 2, and there's 4 positions, you can pick from chords with the autoplay. Switch it up to number 2. Go to notes. And you can have notes play. Now we're going to go back to the acoustic. And we're going to go back to chords. And I think, well, let's see how it sounds. And we're going to record. And as the acoustic's recording, you play along with the acoustic to the drum track you chose, because that's going to come up. Okay. Now, you can add as many bars as you want. You can loop it if you want. But this could go on forever. So I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So now we go back to our tracks page. And here we have the acoustic and the drums, which you can play. You can pick up the speed, velocity. Okay, so now we've got that done. We're happy with that. We want to add another instrument. So we're going to go back to the home page. And let's find something else to add in here. Smart piano. You can pick here on the left. Presently we have a grand piano, but I can pick anything I want. So if I want to go heavy metal organ, we can try that. We can go grand piano. Now, if you go to autoplay, it's quite nice too. And of course, once you tap it again, it stops it. So now we're going to try and record. Now, we play it, it'll play back all the instruments we recorded so far. Now we'll go back to the instruments page, and we put another layer on it. Let's see. Let's have some strings. And again, we're going to smart strings. Let me see here. Cinematic. Modern, pop. We're going to go with pop. By sliding the chords, you see it's got a different effect. Now, if we put autoplay on, right here, now, I just put modern on to change it up. Now, we can switch that. I'm going to put it on autos on 2 now. I'm going to leave it like that. Maybe we'll try this one here. Okay, autoplay we got on 1. Take these off of there. Now we're ready to record to our other tracks. Now we go to our tracks page, and there we have our strings, our piano, our guitar. You can change the volumes on this stuff. I haven't got that far yet, but you can. Now here we have, on the loops page, you have Apple loops. There's more you can add. There's more you can do. Strings. Okay, we've got our drum track that we chose. We're going to rewind it here. We're going to loops. That's pretty cool. Let's add that to our tracks here. There we are. Now we play it back. Rewind. Now, if you just want to write a quick little soundtrack, this is pretty cool. Instruments, go percussion. That sounds cool. Let's add that. Now we'll play our tracks. That's pretty cool. Let's add something else. Let's add that. Let's see here. Vocals. I like that one. Let's add that into the mix here. Whoops. Okay, now we've added vocals. If you like movies, music, and monsters as much as I do, you got to check out Dan Monroe Media Master Design YouTube channel. Dan gives a detailed and insightful look into some of the best movies and TV shows to ever hit the big and small screens. So check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below.